Hello, welcome back everybody to another episode on Minigame Monday. Happy Tuesday. It is Minigame Monday. Don't let the calendar lie to you. So yeah, this is a little bit late, but it is still here. Some things came up yesterday. I'm not going to get into what was going down. It was just, yesterday was a crappy day, short. Um, so yeah, it's ready. We're going to go ahead and do our little test run right now. See how much time it takes us to do it. And then with whatever time we have left, we'll go and work on the Seth Bling building game. I have not done a full-scale test yet. This is going to be the first actual full-scale test of this. So wish us luck, I guess. So here we go. Let's go ahead and select 4 sections, okay? And here's the rules pretty much. Pick the number of teams, which we did. 2 per team max, meaning like you can have 2 players per team because the console version of Minecraft supports up to 8 players. So 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Then you go down the tunnel of team color and gear up. Flip the lever when your team is ready. Actually, I don't think it's a lever. I think it's a button. Let me come in here really quick. I think, yeah. I'm going to have to change all those. Okay. So yeah, I gotta change those signs still. But once all teams are ready, doors will open. The last team standing wins. And it's a save and play. If you don't know what save and play means, and you've been working around on the minigame map, basically, anytime you see a save and play sign, it means you need to save the game in order to play it multiple times. Otherwise, you would have to exit out, like, if you saved after this, after you played, you would have to re-download the map because there is no way to reset this game. We do have some resettable games, but this is not one of them. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and just start pressing the buttons. Now, hopefully this does not activate prematurely. I'm like really scared that something is going to happen. I really want this to work. I've been working really hard today to get this thing done. Alright. And right now my headphones are not working. Okay, those flames out there just keep on freaking me out. Alright, so with this button press, we should have the doors open. And we should have the floor start to go. So let's go ahead and hope. Oh no. Okay, something happened. Let's go ahead and see if we can diagnose it. Okay, these are not going off yet. Let's check the AND gates. The 4 teams were selected. How many times was this gone? Oh. Interesting. I apparently might have missed a button somewhere along the line. Either that or one just had a short circuit that didn't quite make it. Actually, it might be this one over here. I thought... No, okay, it is fine. I thought I removed a block over there, but I'm guessing one of these might just not be connected. So I'll retest that connection. But let's go ahead and head back on in this one. Let's go and press it again. And see... It might be this one. Let me check. If that's the case... Yeah, we're still at 3. So it's this one that's the issue. What's wrong with you? You feeling sick? No, not you. This one. Yeah, this one. What's wrong, buddy? Tell me about all your problems. Ah, there's the problem. This one's just not connected. Okay. Simple fixed. There we go. Nice. It's actually kind of odd that we ended on this one, the broken one. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and actually... I'll fix it. I'll fix it once we do the test. Flip 11. Okay. So this should... Yep. Okay. So the doors all opened. So you can see all the doors are now open. All teams are good. The wool should be going underneath. And I would think we should be losing some floor relatively soon. With this terrain, it's going to be kind of hard to tell. Oh, it looks like maybe we lost them over here. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's going. Oh, yeah, look right here. There's another one right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, I can't tell. I might be getting just a little bit of frame rate lag. Interesting. Oh my god, is... It's a disaster. Oh my dear god. Okay. It's working. It definitely is working. So basically, it's just going to keep on doing its thing and burning underneath us while we're attacking each other up here. And basically, it's trying to get rid of as much sand as possible right now. But there's kind of like a sand update, like a block update overload. So it's only able to do like a couple blocks at a time. Which I expected this to happen. I really did. And I know like on the like the PC, once the PC happens, that this is not going to be an issue at all. I never checked this. Let me see. Does this affect this game at all over here? It might. Because we got some wall right there. I can't even tell where the fire charges are hitting over here, or even if they are hitting over here. Okay, let's follow them. Follow. Yeah, they're not really... Oh, no, they are. They are. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, this is... We might have to put up a little bit of a barrier over here. Well, no, this game is save and play, so that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, this is actually a beautiful disaster down here. Hell, this would make a cool looking map right here. But yeah, it's working. It's working. It definitely works. Oh yeah, look at that minecart. Yeah. I don't think that this game is really going to be truly playable on here. But I think on the Xbox One and PS4, along with PC versions, I think this game will work pretty good. But we haven't even really lost too many chunks up here. Like any really major blocks. Lost some right there. Some around the edge. But it is working. It's working slowly but surely. I think that you would probably be killing people before you ever had the floor really go. But and this is the other thing. And I was wondering if it would happen, and it did, is the doors closed. Meaning that the lava actually ran over some of the redstone circuitry. Most likely here. Nope, not there. Where is it? Oh, yeah, definitely. Right there. And with that, it basically just went ahead and cut the whole circuit to the doors. And basically with that it just closes. So long as you just get out in time, you're going to be fine. You'll be playing. But yeah, it's working. It's working great. It's working a lot better than I thought it was going to. So now I'm going to exit without saving. For the love of God, without saving. And I did save right before I started the recording, so we're all good and set. And jump right back on in. And then I'm going to go ahead and do those fixes later. I want to go ahead and just do this on one single segment of recording if I can. We still got 10 minutes. So I'll go ahead and take you over to the Seth Bling area. Kind of show you what's going on over there. And what we got to work on to get that game done. But I am like really, really happy with this. I really am. Make sure that these chests are empty. Yeah, they are. Yeah, okay, they are. Yeah, and this is what this redstone circuitry looks like for it. So, if you wanted to make it for yourself, try and follow what's going on here. Yeah. And from the last episode, the main fix that I had to come up with was adding these little circuit things to tie these together, and having this at the end. But that's pretty much it. There wasn't too much wrong with the circuit that we had when we last left off, but it was just a headache to figure out what exactly was going on with it. But we did it. We figured it out. So, here's what's going on with this. The majority of these sections are pretty much already done, building-wise. The one thing that I need to get is the minigame wording onto all the rest of these things. God dang it, I do not want to do that. It's so tedious. That's what I hate. I love the copy and paste that you can do on like PC with mods and stuff like that. But regardless, if you don't know how the game is played, basically you can have up to 8 players, which is what I got here, is 8 rows. And basically what the player will do is they will be given a topic given by a player. You just reach in here, say there's like just imagine this is a piece of paper. Piece of paper, pull it out. Or actually, no, I'll just do a demonstration. Piece of paper. Oh wait, that's not a piece of paper, that's a map. Where is paper? Materials? Where is paper? Ah, there's paper. Okay. So you get a single piece of paper. And you start out in one of these little rooms over here. Which is... Wait, is this the ending room? This is the beginning room? Okay, this is the beginning room. Okay. So you start out over here, and you're getting like a bunch of anvils. And just say that the topic was Christmas. Then I could just put down on here, Santa. And then once that's ready, you just go and pull it out. You're in creative mode, you don't need any experience. And you just put Santa into the dispenser anywhere you want. And then, basically, all these players, in whatever order they are, will just shift one to the left. So this person will go over here, this person will go over there, and the far person will come all the way back over here. And what will happen is once that happens, just say I was all the way down there and I'm coming over here now. I come over here, I read the piece of paper, I see Santa, I could take it with me, or no, you leave it in there, you just read it. Then once you do that, then pretty much you just go ahead and do your thing. You make a Santa. So boom, boom. It's gonna be the roughest Santa ever. Boom, boom, boom. The most jolliest man of all. So there you go. There's Santa Claus. He's really, really white today, and he has, for some reason, a red sweater. Just a sweater, not even like a coat or anything. It's just a sweater. Um, but just say that's it. So then the person will then have a piece of paper already in here. I don't know where paper is. And basically, they'll just pull this piece of paper out. They will write on it and be like, I don't know. It looks like a polar bear red sweater. And then they just put that right there. And then they will stick that back into there. And then the next person will then, in the chain, have to do... They'll come over here and they'll be like, okay, what do I get? A red polar bear and a polar bear and a red sweater. So they have to make the polar bear and a red sweater. And then whatever they create, the next person will guess, and they'll be like, okay, here's my guess. And then the person after that has to do that guess. And basically it goes 3 times, and basically the objective is to see if you can get it all the way through. And it gets hilarious sometimes, like saying you have Santa, and then you're like, a polar bear in a red sweater, maybe? Is that what it was supposed to be? And then it just evolves into chaos. But yeah, so the game is really, really fun. It's really, really fun to play, really interesting. But there's a little bit of redstoning that's going to have to go into it. The main thing would be having, I think it's like, I can't remember if it's over here or over there, but there's like it's over here. Once you do the guess, then a little like piston will pop up here, and it will make sure, where's the brown wool? There it is. It'll basically come up like that, and it'll have the piston right there. Basically, or no, it pops up underneath here. So that way it'll pop up right there with like a little piston push. So that way you cannot read what the actual thing was that they were supposed to build. And then you just put your guess and stuff like that. So it's a pretty simple game to set up. The main problems that are going to occur are going to be if I want to implement a timing system, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to implement a timing system. We need as minimal lag as possible with 8 players, and I think adding redstone is only going to complicate everything. The one thing I will do is add 2 levers. It'll be like over here and here. Be like right here, and then like a little couple blocks over. And then basically once you're done building, you'll flip this one. And then once the person is done guessing, they'll flip that one. So there'll be like 2 different levers for 2 different purposes. But those are like the only inputs that we really need with these systems. It's really, really simple and really, really easy to set up. And that's why it was so easy to do for Seth Bling with the command blocks, because it was just basically just checking to see whether all these things are true and just checking player values. And I don't know if this is over your head or anything. It's really simple to do. Just doing it on a console, that's where it gets a little bit tougher because you have to make it completely from scratch. And you don't have command blocks to help you along your way. So, unfortunately, though, we are at nearly 20 minutes. So pretty much this is where we will be starting next episode. And hopefully we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going to be starting. I might try and get a couple more of these minigame logos onto some of these other chambers. Hopefully all of them. And then we'll figure out the redstoning and stuff like that. Because the main redstoning is going to be just basically AND gates, checking to see if all these values are true. And just opening the different doorways. It's going to be more complex than just saying that. But for right now, it's going to be a really, really straightforward. Kind of like how the micro battles was. It's not until we come back over to this game, which I really don't want to do, that's going to get a little bit more complex. God, it still gives me a headache every single time I look at it. hopefully I can get Chris back on here sometime and have him help me out with getting it all set up again. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. And no, this road was never intended to be for the gay marriage thing, which honestly, I'm not going to give you my opinions about it. All I'm going to say is that the people like changing their colors on Facebook, their profile pictures, I'm unfriending everyone who does it because it's annoying to me as hell. But I'm not going to say any of my opinions about it just because there's going to be backlash either way that I would comment. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys back here next Monday. Hopefully Monday, and not another Tuesday, for another episode of Minigame Monday. See you later.